So this is ArcheAge, a game that we found. I want to say prior to it going into its closed beta testing, and that I never actually gave a chance to due to the fact that my friends all uh all got to towards the end game after the beta testing, and what they were saying wasn't all that great. But I figure, hey, it's been a couple years now. Why not give it a shot? How bad could it be? And it's really not that bad for me right now. One of the things that I really did like about this game when we first found it was its open class system. And what that means is the game has 10 starter classes that you pick from. You pick one at the start. I believe it's Battle Rage, Sorcery, Archery, and Vitalism are the four classes you get to pick to start off at level 1. You get your second class at level 5, and then you get your third class at level 10. Once you once you get your third class, that determines the actual class type that you become. Another cool thing about this game is there is no specific armor that you have to wear, no specific weapon type that you have to use. Now there is, like most games, there are specific types that'll grant you better bonuses and stuff like that. Like if you're a caster, cloth armor would be what you want to go for, but it's not something that you have to use. If you want to be a tank melee, plate would be something that you would go for, but it's not necessarily what you have to use. You get to pick your own playstyle. Whatever fits you is what you're able to use pretty much in this game. Me personally, the one downside to this game having such a, I guess, a negative feed from the community, I guess since day one, is that a lot of the guides on the internet are completely outdated. I mean, stuff dating back to 2014, and unless it's people, like myself, who jumped in, when you got that shiny email saying that, hey, we know we messed up, but we tried to fix it. It's Everything will stay outdated. Uh, One downside for me, or one of two downsides to me about this game is it's really heavily PvP based, and if that's not your thing, you're gonna you're gonna you're gonna be kind of iffy with this game. Not saying that there is no other options for this game, but as you can see here in this corner, the area I'm in is attention rate 1. If that maxes out, while I sit here, the area would go into war, which means, I could freely kill anything I want to if I choose to do so. And then vice versa. If they see me and don't like the color of my hair in game, they'll sit there keyboard warrior me down, and vice versa. Now, there are dungeons and things in this game in which you can run, but the only downside to those are you have to be in the area where the dungeon's at, and you have to already be in a pre-made 5-man. And for, somebody who may not have too many quote-unquote online friends, it's a big downer. Gotta sit there and try to formulate a group instead of just being able to press one button and, you know, select the dungeon you're looking to run to get your quest done or whatever and go into it. The one, like I said, and that's a real big downside to me because, like, I can press one button here and enter arena. I can 1v1 somebody if I choose to within my level range. Hopefully, it's somebody at my level. But yeah, I have that option if I choose to do so right now. But there isn't the same option type for the few dungeons they have. If they fix that, I think this game could go somewhere, be something big. The other thing for me is the labor system. There is there's an up and down to it, whereas the only real positive side I see comes along with, taking the game outside of its free to play aspect, and it kind of forces you into buying the patron. For their labor with the patron buff, you get a max labor of 5,000, which is a lot. I believe without the patron buff, and again, if I'm wrong, someone let me know in the comment section, you get a max of 2,000 labor, and that labor only regens for non-patron while you're logged into the game. Once you log out as a non-patron, that's it. You don't generate any labor until you log back in again. Whereas, somebody with the patron buff gens 10 labor per 5 minutes while on and offline. So like once I press the end record on this video, head out to my normal job, I will keep generating labor until I reach my 5,000 cap. Whereas somebody who doesn't have the benefits of, as I like to call it, expendable month to month gaming memberships won't get that buff. If they made it so that, players without patron were still able to generate offline at a slower rate, I think it could bring people back and still keep it within its free to play dynamic. Other than that, if you have a half decent enough computer that can run it, I suggest giving it a try. But that's it for me. My name's Black Man, and I'm out. Peace.